Hi guys, welcome back to another cooking video. So today I'm going to cut up some meat, so chicken meat, and then I'm going to also cut up beef, right? And I'm gonna season each one differently. So I have 10 pounds of chicken meat. I'm going to cut that up, probably do curry in of one, and then brown stew the other, probably fricassee chicken the other, and then I'm gonna do seasoned brown stew beef. So guys, here is the meat. Yes. So I'm gonna dive right into it. Okay guys, so normally when I'm seasoning up meat, I normally do everything and then parcel it into different containers and then put it in the freezer. Yeah. So so today I'm going to actually prepare stew beef with broad bean, and I probably do food, which in Jamaica we call dumpling, and yam, and Irish potato, carrots, and all these things. Food, Dasheen, them thing there. Yeah. So so yes guys, so I'm just gonna cut up all the chicken and the beef and just season them up and parsley it out and show you guys the process. Okay, so guys, I just realized that I have some stuff in two of the containers. Let me split this around. So I usually have 4 of these containers, right? And then one of that container, and then the big round container, which I really need to find. But anyways, I have ackee in the container and as well as in Ziploc bag. So what we normally do is that we boil the ackee, strain the water, let it cool and such, and then put it in a container or the Ziploc bag and put it in the freezer. Okay, so in here I think I have some gizzard which I need to defrost. I should have defrosted that along with this, but I'll just use the microwave for that. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, and what I'm going to do for the rest, I'm going to just use some Ziploc bags. Okay, so in a separate video, I'll show you guys how to prepare ackee and saltfish, which is the Jamaican national dish, guys. The Jamaican national dish. So I will do that. I'll probably just cook it along with okay guys, so I realized that this defrosting process is taking a long time because I put it in a container with water, the beef and the chicken and the gizzard, and after a couple hours it's still not completely defrost. So I'm going to use the microwave to speed it up a little bit. So I have the 10 pound of chicken right here, the gizzard as well as the beef, and then this is some chicken neck. So I think this already defrost. This need to put into this container and just put it in the microwave. Okay guys, so I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing so far. So this is a chicken, right? You see how much ice in there still, and I have it there for hours. Oh my god. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave and defrost that. This is the chicken neck. This is the beef. It's red and nice and pretty. This is the gizzard. So our gizzarda, Jamaicans call it gizzarda, but gizzard, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna put all of them in the microwave one by one and defrost it, and then just season them up. I'm going to the butcher actually cut up the beef already into pieces, so thank god I don't have to do that. So so yeah. Okay, so I'm putting the beef in first. So I put it in and then close it, press the inverter turbo defrost, and based on the pound of beef and such, you're going to press it there. But I'm just gonna estimate something. I don't remember the exact pound. I bought it yesterday, but yeah. So we just wait. Then I'm gonna probably do the gizzard and then the chicken last. Okay guys, so I actually just remember the pound of beef is 2 pounds, and then I actually ordered 2 pounds of gizzard as well. This is the gizzard. So then we'll press the inverter turbo defrost and then press 2 and then press start, and there we go. All right, so I realized that the beef was cut kind of a little big, like this big piece here. Look at that big piece. Probably chop that in 2. Hold on, let me see if I can chop it in 2. Yeah, he did. Yeah, but this kind of look big same way. Not sure. Yeah, look big same way, big and juicy. All right, you probably chop that in 2 and so forth, and this one too. Kind of big. But yeah, I just love how it looks. It's just nice and red and juicy. All right, so let's check if it defrosts. Yep, it actually did. Yeah. So next we're gonna put in the chicken. Let me just rest this here. The chicken. This is really heavy. It's gonna be heavy. Lord. Oh god, okay. Let me see if it's going to fit. Okay, it did fit. Okay, so the chicken is in. I'm going to close it and then press the, I don't know if you guys are seeing this. The turbo. Oh, you're not seeing it, okay. Inverter turbo defrost and press 10. It's 10 pounds. Press start. And it's going to go around and round and round and round and round. Okay, so I'm just cutting the beef into smaller pieces. Okay. So I have this big piece right here. I was telling you guys about. I'm going to just cut it into a smaller piece. We'll have to take off the fat of this soon. Just cutting in small pieces, then I take off the fat part, the fatty part. So this looks nice. Ooh. Nice. And don't be afraid to get your hand all up into it, you know, guys. I know some people, they're afraid of touching raw meat, but me, no sir. Jamaica, me born and grow, so no sir, not touch no raw meat. Me not act like some too stush for touch raw meat, right? Not me. Just make sure you wash your hand properly, and then you go right in. Like the part like this now, the fat and such, just take it off. Right? Get off my hands, man. Okay. And that's the last of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna get all the fat part here. I'll put it back, put all the meat back. Okay, who can tell me this part of the beef is soft, but it's not the meaty part? Comment below, guys. Let me see if you guys know. Okay guys, so I cut off the beef into smaller pieces. I don't know if you guys are seeing it. Let me see. Smaller pieces, right? So then I'm going to wash it. So I'm going to wash it with some water, turn on the water, along with vinegar. Get my vinegar. Okay, good. Or if you don't have vinegar, you can use lime, guys. Lime. Squeeze some lime on it. Alright, so this is how it looks for now. Alright, and then I'm just gonna wash it. So you drain it out, and then what I normally do is to rinse it again with some water. Throw off the excess water, nice and clean. Okay, so now that that is done, we're gonna move on now to the seasoning process. So wash it, drain it, season it. This is the beef, guys. Wash your hands. I like to wash my hands so often when I'm cooking. That's you funny. Okay guys, so I finished washing the beef. Now it's time to season the beef. So I'm gonna show you guys what I usually use to season the beef. It's not much. I'm gonna do stew beef, so I'm gonna season it for that. So right, so here I have the beef, pretty and clean. You use all-purpose Maggi seasoning. And I have a little package of this as well, same thing. I have the big one, so yeah. Meat seasoning. Then I use soy sauce, Chinese soy sauce. I just pulled this one. So yeah, that's basically just it. If you like it a little bit spicy and such, you could use a little bit of pepper. This is the Eton Scotch bonnet pepper, and I love this one. This is a Walker's Wood Jamaican Scotch bonnet pepper. Okay guys, so I have also the Maggi chicken seasoning, but this is not chicken, so I'm not gonna use it on this. I'll use it on that. That's chicken, so put it over there. All right, so let's go. So I have the all-purpose. Pop this open, and then you sprinkle. So you want it to marinate overnight with all this nice seasoning, guys. I love all-purpose. Just like this, the name suggests, all-purpose. So yeah, you put it on your meat, your beef, your fish. Yeah, so meat seasoning. Just gonna sprinkle it. I like my meat very seasoned. And then you're gonna sprinkle some of the soy sauce. Okay guys, so this is the end result. So I mix it around and you see it look nice and juicy. Yes guys, so I can't wait to cook this, but I'm gonna let it marinate, guys. Marinate for a couple hours. So let it marinate. So basically, like when you're cutting up beef and seasoning beef up and such, you could actually let it marinate overnight to put it in the freezer, and then when you're ready to cook it now, you take out a parcel, you take out this container and defrost it and you cook it. Okay, look at that, look at this guys, look at this. Okay guys, so I just pulled the chicken apart, trying to take off like a leg and a wing, that type of thing. But I really need to put it back in the microwave so it can defrost. So that part I didn't get to pull apart, but the waist part I pull apart almost like everything. So I have the leg there, wing there. I'm gonna put it in the microwave. Put this one in the microwave first and defrost it some more, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in the microwave as well and defrost it. In the meantime, I'm just gonna cut off the fat off the gizzard or the gizzarda in the meantime. Okay guys, so look what I just found out. I just realized that I do have food in the fridge to eat tonight because I've been cooking a lot. So I'm going to cook the beef tomorrow, and I'm going to season the the chicken and cut it up tomorrow, but I did the gizzard. So the gizzard and the chicken neck, I did that. It's all pretty and clean. I'm going to wash it now with vinegar, and then put it in the freezer. So tomorrow I'm going to season it along with the chicken. Okay, so tomorrow guys, tomorrow I'm gonna make this into one video. So tomorrow I'm gonna cook the beef and the food. Yes guys, so I just put the chicken neck with the gizzard, so I'm gonna wash them together. Okay, so I mix the chicken neck with the gizzard, right? So it's all pretty and such. It took me, to be honest, with the gizzard, it took me like 45 minutes to take off the fat and debris and whatever. The thing is, with me, when I'm taking off fat off chicken, I do it well. Like, I have to make sure that every single bit of fat is gone. Okay, so that's why it took me 45 minutes to take off all the fat from the gizzard. So that's why I'm tired right now. I'm not gonna do the chicken today, it's tomorrow. So again, I'm showing you guys how to wash the gizzard and the chicken neck. Pretty and nice. Okay, so I'm gonna wash my hands. Hey guys, so it's all clean. So what I'm gonna do now is just show you guys how clean it is and then cover it with the cover. Let me do that. You see, pretty and nice. After I wash it with the vinegar and then rinse it again with clean water, nice clean running water. So I'm gonna put this in the freezer now, and tomorrow I will do the chicken. Okay, so anybody who knows me knows that after seasoning up or cutting up, chicken meat, any meat, even fish as well, fish, chicken, beef, pork, anything, I like to clean off the surfaces. Every surface that I think that the meat, water or anything touch, I'm gonna clean it. So I use bleach in this container. I just pour out some bleach in it. I use Fabuloso. This is the tropical spring. I also have this one, which is the ocean paradise, right? So what I do is that I'm gonna sprinkle some of this on the surface, right? Over here, in here, so to sink. Surface. And then what I do then next is to spray it with bleach. So everything I get spray. Everything I get spray, guys. Everything, even the handle. Hi guys, so today is a new day, February 2nd. So yesterday I marinated the meat. I actually show you guys how I cut it up, how I season it, and then put it in the freezer. So today I'll be taking it out of the freezer. Yes, and I'm gonna be cooking stew beef today with food. As I said, food in Jamaica is really ground provision. So you have your carrots, you have your yam, white yam, yellow yam, then I'm gonna add like dumplings and carrot and etc. So guys, let's boogie. Yes guys, So I forgot to show you guys a little part of the marinating process. I also added, well, I added all-purpose Chinese soy sauce, and I added meat seasoning. I think that was it from yesterday. Then I put it in the freezer. But you guys can also add these things. I'm gonna show you how to do it today. So I'm gonna blend up scallion, garlic, onion, thyme, and black pepper along with tomato, and this is a little water. So I'm going to use the magic bullet and I'm going to blend these things up. And guys, after you season it up, you're going to throw it or pour it on the meat, and then you put it in the freezer. It will be well seasoned, guys. I'm going to do it today. I'm going to blend those things up and pour it on it. Guys, so I have to shout out to my honey boo for going to the store and getting me sweet pepper and Irish potato because I ran out of those. But you know what I'm going to the store? No. Look here. So I'm gonna lick something. Okay. Lick. But I'm so grateful. So yes, guys, I'm going to add sweet pepper to that as well. So I'm gonna chop them up. I'm gonna show you guys the end product of that, and then when I'm adding them, I'm going to show you guys that. Okay guys, so I chopped up or diced up in the vegetables. So I have scallion here, this is garlic. I took off the thyme leaf of the stalk, and then I have onion, tomato, as well as sweet pepper. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to throw it all in the water here, right? And then I'm gonna sprinkle some black pepper in it and then blend it, guys. Okay guys, so I am going to put all these seasonings in the water. I'm going to add some black pepper. I'm gonna cover it and then blend it. This is the seasoning. So this is the beef, the one I cut up yesterday and marinate and everything. Looks lovely. So I'm gonna throw the blended seasoning all over it. So okay, and then I'm gonna mix it around, guys. So it's already defrosted and everything. So normally what you do, you could blend the seasoning like I just did and throw it on it if you want to, less watery, put less water and such, and then you let it sit in the freezer overnight to marinate, guys. It will taste really good. So it's gonna be well seasoned. So I'm gonna mix it all around and let it sit until I'm ready to pressure it. Hey guys, so I just showed you guys how to blend the seasoning and then pour it on the beef. Guys, don't worry that it looks a little bit like watery like this, right? Don't worry about that, because at the end of the day you would have to add water. I'm gonna add hot water, so you would have to add water to the pressure cooker when you're pressuring it. So there are two ways that you can cook this. You could cook it using the pressure cooker, which I'm gonna do today, or you can cook it just in the on the stove in the pot. But the thing is, there are different advantages for cooking it in the pressure cooker. It's less time consuming, and the second one is that it's save on gas. Yeah, so when I'm at the University of the West Indies in my dorm and I'm cooking like, you know, pork, beef, those things, I would normally just cook it on the stove All right, just put some water on it and cook it. Put some water and cook it. Put some water and cook it until it gets, you know, soft and nice and tender. So now that I'm home, I'm here, I will use the pressure cooker, guys. As I said, it saves a lot of time and a lot of gas. It saves on gas. Okay guys, so the next step is to basically turn on the pressure cooker, and then I'm going to pour some of the oil. I'm going to use vegetable oil, right? You can also use coconut oil if you like. And then I'm going to throw the garlic in there. I already diced up the garlic like that. I'm going to throw it in there. You can also add pepper, Scotch bonnet pepper, if you like. It's a little bit spicy, right? But you have to know your audience, know who you're cooking for, right? Because some people, they don't like pepper, right? So I'm not gonna add pepper to mine, right? So I'm gonna let it heat up and wait until the garlic is golden brown before I throw in my beef, right? So this is how the beef is right now. I let it sit there and marinate and cover it. Well, I covered it, I just took off the cover. Yeah, so let it marinate, right? Okay guys, so I'm gonna turn on the pressure cooker now. I just turned on the kettle, so it's heating up right now, right? So I'm gonna turn on the pressure cooker, so it's on, right? And then I'm going to pour some vegetable oil in. Right, and then I'm going to add the garlic to that, guys, and let it heat up and get golden brown before I throw in my beef, and then I'm going to cover it, let it saute, guys. So you see that it's getting golden brown. You don't want it to get black. Nope, not black, golden brown. So I can actually throw it in now. So I'm going to add now to that the beef. And then I'm just gonna stir it around. So stir it around, and then I'm going to just cover the pot and let it saute. I'm not going to seal the cover as yet. I'm just going to cover it like this. I'm not going to seal it. To seal it, I will normally just close it like this. But I'm not going to do that. Right? Just cover it, let it saute for a little. I'm going to turn up the fire. And let that saute. So in the meantime and in between time, well, that is doing its little thing, I'm going to start on the ground provision, guys, the food. So let's boogie on that. Okay guys, so let's see how our beef is going so far. So I took off the cover and voila, let's see. Nice. So it's there bubbling and such in the seasoning. So what I'm going to do now is that I am going to add hot water to this. So I'm gonna add hot water. You see that line right there? I'm gonna bring it up to this line right there. Right, and then now I'm going to seal it, guys, and I'm going to let it pressure for about 15 to 20 minutes. It depends on how tender your meat is, okay, how tender it is and how soft it is. So I'm gonna do it around like for 20 minutes. So I'm gonna set the timer on my phone. Okay, so about the timer, right? I'm gonna start timing when I hear the pressure cooker going. Yep. Then I'm going to press start on the timer. So in the meantime, I'm actually going to start cutting up my Irish potatoes, my sweet pepper, tomato, as well as carrots. So I'm gonna cut that up for when I'm actually going to cook the meat down. I'm going to transfer it into another pot, guys, and then throw my seasonings on it. So I'll show you guys how I'm going to cook it down. Okay, hey guys, I hear the sound, so it wasn't a joke. I hear yes, see, yep. So I'm waiting now, and that's the pressure for around 20 minutes. I said 15 to 20, but I'm gonna do 20, guys. So I'm here chopping up my my seasonings now. So hey guys, so it has been 20 minutes. So I just turn off the pressure cooker. I turn off the fire under the pressure cooker. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys. I dice up the vegetables. So I have Irish potato here, tomato, carrot, a little bit of carrot, and sweet pepper. And this is the margarine butter I'm gonna use. So I just turn it off so to release the pressure and such. So this is what I normally do. So put up right there and lift it up. Boom. So yeah, so I basically just let that run until it finishes. Right, I'm gonna cook everything in this pot. That's the beef. I'm gonna cook the stew beef in that pot. I'm gonna transfer it from the pressure cooker into that pot. So this is how it looks. I just took off the cover of the pressure cooker, and this is how it looks. So I'm going to now put some butter or the margarine in this pot. So let me turn on the transfer. Well, put butter on it, and then when I put butter and it melts, I'm going to add the seasoning and let it saute for a little, and then I'm going to transfer the beef into this pot. So this is me rubbing the margarine all over, and then when it's completely gone, when it's melted completely, I'm going to add the vegetables I just diced up. So now I'm going to add the vegetables. I'm just gonna mix it around. So add a little bit of the meat seasoning on this, a little bit of the all-purpose on it, and let it saute for a little bit, probably like 5 minutes in the oil, or the margarine, that is. I wish you guys could smell it right now. It smells so good. I just added a little bit of the meat seasoning along with a little bit of the all-purpose to this. Just a little bit. A little bit, because I already, seasoned the a little bit. Maybe saute for a little. Okay guys, so I just transferred all the beef and the water from the pressure cooker into the pot, so this pot, right? So it's like that now. Now what I'm going to do, I'll stir it around a little. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna add ketchup to that. So I have the Grace hot, I love this one, hot ketchup. So I'm gonna pour it just to give it the coloring and such. This is the hot one. I also have another type of ketchup I can add to it. It's a normal one. So let me just add a little here. Okay, then I'm gonna mix it around. This is gonna give it the flavor, nice flavor, and the color as well. So what we're gonna do is cook it down to gravy, guys. To gravy, okay? Okay, lovies, so while the beef is cooking down to gravy, I'm going to move on now to the food, right? So I have my pumpkin here, nice clean pumpkin. I'm gonna also cook green bananas with yam. I don't know why this yam shaped like that, but it looks cool. and then flour. So we're going to knead the dumpling and put dumpling in it. So with my flour, I normally mix it with whole wheat flour as well as white flour. So I did that. I mix it in that. Okay guys, so let's boogie. Okay guys, so now that it's going down, the beef that is, I'm going to add now broad beans to it. Okay, then I'm going to just mix it around. So I just put the pumpkin and the yam. So I'm gonna need the dumpling now and take the banana out of the skin. Okay, so I've just peeled the potato and also took the banana out of the skin, and now I'm going to put the banana in the pot that contains the ground provision. So I'm gonna do that now. Add that. Then add some more banana. So I'm going to do at least what I did, 10 bananas. 10 bananas. So the last thing that is left for this pot now is the dumpling. So I'm gonna need the dumpling now, guys. Okay. So let's cover this in the meantime. Then now this pot contains hot water. I'm gonna just submerge the Irish potato in it. So cut it in half. So this is what I'm going to use to make the mashed potatoes. I'll show you guys my secret ingredient. What ingredients? Like in my family, I always say that I made the best mashed potatoes like ever. So I'll show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I knead the flour. So I have my water here. Okay, flour. So as I said, I mix the wheat flour with the white flour. Normally I would mix the cornmeal with the white flour. Alright, so this mix is too much, so let me put back some. I'm not gonna make too much. Alright, so around there. So I'm gonna now pour some water in it. Not I use my hand and mix it, but for the initial stages, like no, I use a spoon to basically form it into the ball, and then I knead it. The flour, I'm gonna use my hands to knead it. So I form it out, right? So this is how I normally knead my flour. Add some more to this. Okay. And then I knead until it's not as we can see this now wet. So like it doesn't feel like it's wet or anything like that. And I usually, okay, it's best to knead a flour when I don't have on nails, guys. I used to wear nails as well. I wear nails sometimes, but whenever I have on nails, I don't need flour. I don't think it's sanitary. I don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's good, because when I have on long nails, you know, dirt and all kind of debris underneath the nails. So if you use your nails now and need a flour like this, yeah, I don't think it's right to do that. But to each his own. have the flour right now, so what I'm gonna do is take off a piece and I'm gonna roll it first in a ball. Guys, so let me know, guys, if y'all usually make cartwheel dumplings or is it nice and neat dumplings. Let me see. So I make the small ones because when it's cooked in the pot, it's gonna actually expand and get bigger. So you see, like a nice cute one like this. Yep. So that's how I make dumplings. Roll it, press it down, use my thumbs, and roll it into a little wheel or circle. Like this. The next thing to do is to basically put the dumplings in the pot. So I have my dumpling here. I'm just going to drop it in the pot, right? And I forgot to tell you guys that I also throw in some lime juice in the pot, so it doesn't get the water doesn't get black or anything like that. So, okay, guys. So, because you know the banana, when you put it in, is going to let the whole water get black. So you have to throw some or squeeze some lime on it. Okay, guys, in the water, or throw some lime juice in the water. Okay, so I'll be going back and forth from the counter to the pot to put my dumplings in. Okay. Okay, so and form it into round circles. Seems as if I'm going to be making a lot of dumplings tonight. Hey guys, so you guys could just leave comments in the comment section. Just let me know if you have any questions you want to ask regarding this meal preparation and such. Okay. Mashed potato is cooked and everything, so I'm going to transfer it into the pot, well, not pot, the bowl. Okay, that's the last of it. Okay, guys. So this is how I crush it. So I use a fork and just crush the potato. Right? And then when I finish crushing the potato, I'm going to pour in a pot some milk. So I'm gonna pour milk. There. Then I'm gonna add salt to the pot. About, yeah, that's fine. Then I'm going to add butter. You know what? I have to cut that a little bit more. Yeah, like this one. Right, and then I mix it around. Turn up the stove, it's on low. And then I mix it around until it melts. It's getting hotter, so I'm just gonna leave it there so it melts. Right? So while I am mixing it, crushing it, sorry. Okay guys, so this is my mashed potato. It is smooth and nice, and I'm gonna make a pattern in it. So take the fork and go like this and make some nice pattern. But look at that lovely mashed potato, guys. Look at it. Yes, yes, hunty. So this is it. So it's finished. That's my mashed potato. So I'm gonna cover it now with some well, a plastic wrap, a ceramic wrap. Okay. Lovely. So let's see if they're finished now. Let's check the beef with the broad beans. Wow, nice. This is very thick and nice. Thick and nice. Thick and nice. Yes, guys. So you can finally turn this off. Not a lot of gravy. It's thick and nice. So you have the beans here, broad beans, and then you have the beef here. It's soft and nice. This is ready. So you can see that it's thick. Yes, it's thick and nice. So I'm going to turn this off right now. We have a gravy and such, and this is the beef. Yes, nice and soft. So you're finished with the beef and the beans, the broad beans. So that's that. Let's turn it off. Next, we're gonna look at the food. So here we go. So guys, you can see the dumplings. Yes, no cartwheel around here. Then now we have the pumpkin right there. Banana right there. Let's test it and see if it cook. So pick up a fork. And look guys. Yes, cook. Look. Cook. Yes, and just cook as well. So yeah, so we finished cooking now. So let's turn this off. Okay guys, so this is a final product of what I prepared. So you have the dumplings, the banana, the mashed potato, the yam, the pumpkin, and the beef with broad beans. Comments about the food.
Ah, you mean the stew beef last night?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, absolutely amazing. Amazing. You did an awesome job. The taste was on point. The food was just really delicious. I love the way you mix the vegetables, you blend it, and you season and marinated your stuff. You know, a lot of restaurants really don't do that. So, hey, it was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. So I just want to know, what are your comments on the food that I cooked tonight? How was it?
It was good. Like sumptuous. The beef was amazing.
It was?
Yes, it was.
Oh, thank you. So what about the food and the mashed potatoes?
The mashed potato was good. Everything was good.
Alright. Thank you. Okay guys, so I'm finished cooking. Thank you so much for watching my first cooking video on YouTube. Well, my YouTube channel. So guys, today I'll show you guys how to cook stew beef with broad beans and food. And again, in Jamaica we call food ground provisions. So you have your yam, you have your carrots, your banana, green banana that is, and then we throw in little dumpling and stuff in it. So thank you so much guys, and just remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on notifications, click that bell. Okay guys, so see you next time. Bye.